welcome back to my channel. Hi. Not right there. Okay, we are back for another video. This is probably the most excited about this video that I think that I've ever been for any video that I've ever filmed, because we are doing a birthday book haul. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so excited. If you don't know, my birthday is later this month. My birthday is November 24th. I'll be 22 this year. We're not going to address that because what? I'm going to be 22. That's crazy. But I'm going to be 22 this year, and it moves every year on the week of Thanksgiving. So sometimes it's on Thanksgiving, sometimes it's the day before Thanksgiving. This year, I was blessed to have my birthday on Black Friday. So my birthday is on Friday this year. And since it's so close to a holiday, I usually try my best to make it as special as possible because, you know, your birthday so close to a holiday can really fucking suck. So I decided to give myself an early birthday present this year, and I went book shopping. And I don't know, the book gods were like smiling down on me or something. The book gods, the birthday book gods. I don't know, some sort of god was smiling down on me because, first of all, to have so many releases and fun, new, exciting things to be happening in the book world right now. Sir, can you sit down? Thank you. To have so many new and exciting things to be happening in the book world, especially so close to my birthday, I'm like so freaking excited for every single book I got, and I can't wait to share. Snoop. I'm literally so excited to share every single book that I got with you guys. I went to 3 different stores, and I have 12 books here that I bought after going to 3 different stores. I am literally, I don't know, I like blacked out a little bit whenever I blacked out a little bit whenever I was in the stores. Like, I was just grabbing things left and right, and I was so excited. I was so excited. And so this, I think, is my best, most exciting, biggest book haul to date. And I'm so excited to share all the books I got with you guys. The first book I got is Wildfire by Hannah Grace. This is a new release. This is the second book in her Maple Hills series. This is kind of like a forbidden love type of thing. They're supposed to be summer camp counselors, and there's no like fraternizing with each other. But they have a one-night stand. So that, I can't wait to see how this plays out. I'm really not the biggest fan of like forbidden love, but I love Hannah Grace's writing so much. Like, it's just a Wattpad vibe, but in like the best way possible. So I'm excited to read this one for sure. Next we have King of Greed by Anna Wong. This is the 3rd book in the Kings of Sin series. This is also a new release. And first of all, guys, don't sleep on Walmart, okay? Walmart really came in clutch this week with all the new releases and the books and everything like that. This is the exclusive illustration edition, so it literally has oh my god, I could literally die right now and be so content. Like, I guess these are limited, so like once they run out at the stores, they're not printing anymore. So I was so fucking excited to get my hands on this. I saw it a couple weeks ago, and I was hoping that it wouldn't sell out before I could go back and get an illustrated copy. But I'm literally so fucking excited like to have this edition be a part of my Kings of Sin series. And I've been so excited for King of Greed. Like, I know Anna Wong posted a TikTok not that long ago of her writing King of Greed, and she had me like so freaking excited. I was like screaming, crying, throwing up, sledding down the wall. Like, this is supposed to be about Dominic Davenport and Alessandra Davenport. Dominic Davenport is like this big CEO, and he's really absorbed in work. Like, he doesn't really do anything else but work. Like, work is his life. You know how the saying goes. And Alessandra just kind of gets tired of that, and she decides to, I think she decides to leave him to, you know, try and go find her happiness and what makes her happy. She has been introduced in both the other Kings of Sin books. So she's been introduced in King of Wrath, and she's also been introduced in King of Pride. And in both books, they all say the same thing about her, that she's like the most beautiful woman that they've ever seen, but she has like this sort of melancholy around her, this like melancholy vibe around her because she's not happy in her marriage, and like everybody can tell, like, and that's kind of like alluding to this story, and I'm literally so freaking excited to read it. Like, guys, you don't understand. You don't understand. I love Anna Wong. Like, if there's one thing Anna Wong's gonna do, she's gonna write a morally gray character that you just love. Anyways. Next, I bought Lightlark by Alex Astor. I actually saw a TikTok the other day of her explaining her book in under 60 seconds, like hoping that she'll convince you to read it. Girl, she got me. She got me on the first try. Like, I definitely saved that TikTok, and I definitely ran out and I bought this because it sounds so interesting. Like, I guess this is every 100 years the island of Lightlark appears, and it only appears for 100 days to host a game where 6 realms fight to break their deadly curses, and then one of them, whoever wins, I guess, wins ultimate power. And I guess one ruler must die. It's giving lying, cheating, betrayal, love, like, it's giving all the drama. And I'm so excited to read it. Like, I actually got a pretty good amount of fantasies in the stack of books that I bought, and I'm like so excited for Lightlark. And the cover is literally so pretty. Like, I'm freaking obsessed with the cover. Like, I'm obsessed with the cover. I had to get Nightbane by Alex Astor. And I actually did not read the synopsis for this one because I don't want it to accidentally, because sometimes when you read the synopsis of a second book and you haven't read the first book, it gives a little bit away. So I don't want to read the synopsis for this one just yet. I'm going to read Lightlark verse and then read the synopsis for Nightbane. So I kind of bought this one just going into it blind, but like I said, if Lightlark ends on like some sort of cliffhanger or something like that, I had to have the second one. So I definitely got Nightbane. Again, obsessed with the covers of this series. They're literally so freaking pretty. Like, but I am a little perplexed because this one is a paperback and this one is a hardcover. I definitely prefer paperbacks, and I wish this one was in a paperback. It probably is on Amazon or something like that. And honestly, I'm planning on doing a lot of videos with these books that I got. Anything that I got that's like a series, I honestly will probably make some sort of reading vlog out of. I'm not sure yet. It just depends on what I feel like doing. Next, I got another new release. I got Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. This one sounds super interesting. This one is definitely kind of different from her other books that she's published. Most of her other books are about women in STEM, and like, while this isn't about like a woman in STEM, it's still kind of about like a woman who is a prodigy, like she's achieving great things, stuff like that. And so I'm really excited to read this new release. Like, again, like, because it's so different from her other ones, I'm super excited to see like what all of this entails. This will be my second Ali Hazelwood book. I've kind of like strayed away from her other books after I read The Love Hypothesis. Even though I really enjoyed The Love Hypothesis, I just wasn't really drawn to reading any of her other books. They just didn't really seem like my cup of tea, even though I really enjoyed The Love Hypothesis. But I'm so freaking excited to read this one. Again, obsessed with the cover, so freaking cute. Next, I got Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I have heard a lot about this book, but at the same time, I still don't really know what it's about. All I know is that I wanted to read it. This is about Peyton, and she is in the world of Ilya. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If it's not, that's how I pronounce it. But this is about Peyton in the world of Ilya, and there are ordinaries and elites. And she was born an ordinary, and ordinaries are shunned, looked down upon. They're kind of like, I guess you could say they're kind of like the oppressed group of this fantasy world of Ilya. And because Peyton is ordinary, she's trying to get by posing as an elite. She is posing as a psychic and trying to kind of just like convince others that she is an elite and has these psychic powers and everything. And she unknowingly saves one of the princes of Ilya, and she is then thrown into this competition between elites, and it is meant to, I guess, showcase their powers and everything. And she has to figure out how to survive as an ordinary in this game of elites. And if the elites don't kill her first, I guess she will be punished if the prince that she saved finds out that she's ordinary, or if anybody finds out that she's ordinary for that matter. So I am super freaking excited for this one. I have been wanting to read fantasy more and more and more. I have always been a romance girl. I was a romance girl since my Wattpad days. But all of these new and exciting fantasy books that are coming out, I just can't resist getting them. Like, I am just so excited. I am so freaking excited for the next books I'm about to show you. I've read them before. I read them a long time ago. The first time I read these books in this series was 5th grade. So I was maybe like 12 going on 13 when I first read these books. And I still remember reading them and being completely freaking obsessed with them. Like, I love them so much. I love the movies so much. Like, there will always be a special place in my heart for this series. I'm so freaking excited to have these books in my collection. I got the completed Hunger Games series. I'm literally so excited. Like, even though I've read them before, like, I'm so excited to reread these. I'm still not sure. I kind of want to annotate them, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I want to mark these up, because one day this series is going to be long gone and you won't be able to get your hands on these books anymore, which is part of the reason I'm so freaking excited to have them in my collection, like, so my kids can read them, so my kids can read them. Like I said, I'm not really sure if I want to, I do want to annotate them, but I'm not sure if I want to write in these books, because I kind of want to keep them in like the best condition I can. I bought all of these used because I couldn't find the complete collection anywhere new. Like, Barnes & Noble only had the first two. I couldn't find Mockingjay, and I was literally so lucky because I went to Half Price Books, and because the new movie, the prequel, is coming out really soon, Hunger Games has been selling out like fucking crazy literally everywhere, and Half Price Books had literally one copy left, and it wasn't even on the shelf. I had to ask, and they had to go get it for me. And when they told me they had it, I was so fucking excited because I couldn't find it anywhere else. And last time I looked at Half Price Books, they didn't have the other two. They just had Hunger Games. But I think that was right before, well, not right before, but that was right when they released like the trailer and everything for the prequel movie. So I was super excited when I was able to get my hands on all three of these. And I know for a fact that I'm going to be making a separate YouTube video rereading all of these for the first time in like 10 years. I'm so excited. And so look out for that. That should be up in the next couple weeks. And obviously, because I got the Hunger Games, I had to get the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And this is the new cover. There's two covers. There's one that's green, and then this is the new cover. And I'm so excited because I have the complete collection now, and I'm just so excited. This will also probably be included in the reading vlog of me rereading the Hunger Games series. I'll probably also include reading this as well, because how can I not? And I'm literally so excited to see the prequel. I'm literally like, when I tell you, like, my childhood self is like screaming, like she's somewhere like dying, screaming, blacking out. I have been watching the trailers over and over again, and when I tell you, Rachel Zegler's rendition of The Hanging Tree, Guys, it's so good. Like, I can't even lie. I can't even lie. It's so good. It's so good. And I'm probably gonna be, I used to be obsessed with The Hanging Tree. Like, I know every word to that song. I had it on my playlist. Like, I was just obsessed with that song. And the fact that there's like a rendition now and it's so good. Like, I have no doubt that the prequel will live up to the hype. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to read these books. I'm so excited to be in the world of the Hunger Games again. Like, Suzanne Collins was so like before her time. And like the movies, I rewatched the movies like 4 or 5 months back now when I found out that there was gonna be a prequel movie coming out, and I just forget how attached to those characters I get. Just the feelings that those movies provoke out of you and the books provoke out of you. Like, they're literally just so freaking good, and I'm just excited. Okay, now we are down to our last 2 books, and this is why I say the book gods were smiling down on me when I went book shopping, because because I have the special editions of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. Oh my god, the sprayed edges, guys. Oh my god. And I'm just like, this is why I say don't sleep on Walmart, because Walmart had the special editions of Fourth Wing and I got the last copy. I got the last copy on the shelf, and I'm like, now, Iron Flame wasn't as hard to find. I found they had these at all the half-price books that are in my area, that I was able to get it at half-price books. And like, these are my first special edition books ever. Like, I don't have any special editions. I mean, I have like I said, like the special edition illustrated copy of King of Greed, and I have like the new cover of The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, but these are like my first genuine, real special editions of any book. And I'm so excited that I was able to get my hands on these. When I saw this on the shelf, I literally blacked out. I'm not even joking, I literally blacked out. I haven't even read Fourth Wing yet, so to be able to read the special edition, I'm just speechless. I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. I'll probably again be doing a separate reading vlog of me reading Fourth Wing and Iron Flame together, since I haven't read Fourth Wing yet. So look out for that. That should be up again in the next couple weeks, if not sometime in December. I've heard so many good things about Fourth Wing, and I have seen, I think Kiera Lewis on TikTok, she did kind of like a TikTok reading vlog of her reading this, and she read the last couple pages of this, and I guess it ends on some sort of a cliffhanger. So I'm kind of like glad that I waited to read Fourth Wing, because now I don't have to wait for the sequel to come out, because I have it. So if this ends on a cliffhanger of some sort, I can just start right off on Iron Flame. And just like, they're just so pretty together, and I just like the book gods, they really loved me. They said, you know what, because your birthday is so close to a holiday, we're gonna bless you. And I was indeed blessed. That is my entire book stack. I literally got some of the best books I've gotten in a really long time. Again, I'm so excited to, first of all, even be blessed to be able to even buy all of these books for myself for my birthday, and just to be alive at a time where the book community is just like getting all of these special things, like these special editions, these new releases. Like, I'm so happy to be able to be a part of this. Like, this like just reminds me of why I love reading so much. Like, just the excitement of being able to read a new release, like get a special edition of a book, like, and like just collect these things and cherish them. I hope you enjoyed this book haul as much as I did, and look out for all this new upcoming content that I am going to be making with the books that I bought. Maybe let me know down in the comments what you guys want me to read first. Do you want me to read the Hunger Games series first? Do you want me to read Fourth Wing first? Do you want me to make a vlog of me reading all the new releases for the romance books? Like, just let me know. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys next. Bye!